And just like that, we are back. And just like that, we are back. Am I low? Oh, I am a little on the low side. Let me fix that. Turn it up a little bit. Make sure my audio is synced. Cause hey, finally back on Metaphor. Even with all the delays from before my vacation. And starting Expedition 33 first for getting back to this. We're back, baby. And I'm here with my Luis standee. Now I got two other standees on my trip. A Hulkenburg one and a Heismay one, but for now Luis is gonna be back there just lurking in the shadows. Just lurking in the shot. So I'm gonna check my audio real quick before getting back to this. We're back, baby. And I'm here. We're back, baby. And I'm here. Okay, seems like my audio was good. Just move my mic just a little bit further away. See how that sounds. I should still be loud enough. See how that sounds. I should still be loud enough. Okay, I'm good. Okay, we're just gonna get right back into this ASAP. Except let me use. Make sure to hit the record button. Okay, not to miss that. So last time I do remember I had finished everything I needed to do as far as hunts and extraneous quests, except give Neuras one of the relics. I think I might have two, but otherwise my battle prep for the final battle is just gonna be what it is, to be honest. Not gonna change too much more. Not gonna try to expand too far out with. Not gonna try to expand too far out when it comes to experimentation and things like that, because I don't think I should at this point. And I should all in with certain specific lineups, or I can. But the only thing I do have to do is follower stuff. I think it's best if I focus on ones in my immediate party where I can. Hulkenburg is a big one too. So that's definitely where I should be beginning at least for now. Let me do my starting save. And then my precaution, my current savings, so I at least always have something in the just always have something to fall back on, just in case if there's any errors, any issues, or anything like that. Hulkenburg, what you got going on? It's difficult to relax with the final battle looming on the horizon. I'm thinking of my once compatriot Rodant. Still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a nice conviction. And even though the way I might see the truth through a fair and honest duel. 35 fair. Oh, I got high enough wisdom. Yeah, because I need rank 4 of these stats. I'm capable of such dishonor. Surely. No, you're right. Shouldn't discount that. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means. Yeah, don't let your past respect to him blind you from the sketchiness that he might currently go along with. Because he seemed like that kind of dude. Or before I ride, I must be with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. Blind you from the sketchiness that he might currently go along with, because he seemed like that kind of dude. Or before I ride, I must be with the certain. So I wanted to check my game audio, but we're good.
Listen.
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their ways into our midst. Fear not, in the name of the honorable order of knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who disturb our peace. Oh, here come the gallows. Or don't halt.
Whoops.
Now, have you come to aid in this execution? No chance. I'm here today to set you straight. The honorable order, was it? Said that you're a stranger to honor and have been for years. Well, isn't this a sight? Added affecting vagrant or bluster so with the knight commander himself. Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, so Rodant I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
Should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. Fight to the death, except you're gonna get cleaned up, and then you're gonna get spared. Dule, you would gamble your life for this. There'd be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run for my challenge, O Commander of the Honorable One? Death to traitors! Glory to the Knight Commander! Ooh, when he gets swept off his feet, it'll be over. People will have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well, I consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Who is my witness? Where is yours?
Oi.
Next time, you'll be my witness. I trust I need not explain. Meaning, he's about to do some underhanded tactics. What do you mean by that? We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed. Do not wish to set the people, people ill at ease. So meet you before the great gate. Surely he's not up to anything underhanded. Just with his hood and everything like that.
Here.
Which plays far indeed from any audience. Any more commoners could have said this for all to see. Careful.
Now then.
Witnesses President ready? Now let's fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodant. Look quite unnecessary. Nestum? Here comes the spell. I can't move. And there it is. Fool, you and the weapon have made quite the names for yourself. You gotta do the deed right there with the whole town watching. Of course not. We saw that this was obvious. That time he was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. While killing you might take some extra measures. That's, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. Enter pain, Nestum. Stop. Told you don't interfere. Wait, against the spell, I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. You're about to say we fought way worse than this. You're gonna get through. You've carried me through about many battles, Hulkenburg. I to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now more than anything, I see if I was a fool to have faith in you. And you're about to get cooked. Cooked.
Rodant.
Just have told Rodant. That Naston fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours then. As waged, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism propped up by nothing more than her lineage. That's one thing. If you have somebody who is like a nepo baby, or essentially like, and as he says, an heiress of nepotism, but at least they know it. That doesn't take away from if they actually have proper skills and a good mindset, you know.
Stop.
And of course, many people don't want to think about that. Took nothing from you. It was you alone who sorrowed and abandoned your knightly path. Say your tongue. I am nothing like you. You throw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in the city while the throne remains unoccupied. That's the thing. It gets to a point to where in certain situations and certain climates that you cannot follow every single rule and regulation to the T, because that's how you get so too narrow-minded. Sometimes you need to break free and think for yourself wholly instead of just within the confines of a certain subset of rules, especially when times are so ambiguous. You think it is easy to keep the citizens in line? You think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance. Knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. This is not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I'd hoped you and I might have one last fair deal as peers, but the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who must took and abuse the crown's power for his own. Time we got to step in. Take him away. Aye, sir. I thought they were about to jump this man out of like revenge, but if they're the coppers, go ahead. I thought you said this in a duel. Nobody a bloke fight fair, is he? You. Lady Hulkenburg didn't say we're Knights of the Shadow God. Oh, so basically like Heismay type people. Adam's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. Such we're taking him into custody. Good. Needed people like this to see. So we have proof. So anyhow, you really have us out. We've been waiting for a chance to cut Rodant red-handed over some of his bounds. They just needed viable proof. And someone strong enough to stand up to him. I did mention, yes, and to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. That was long ago, so I do not remember. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenburg. Kept saying you convinced Rodant to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived, and now it's an outcome most fortunate. Fared marvelously.
True.
Alright, I'm not a one without you. Thank you for seeing this through. I mean, I didn't do nothing, but I'll gladly take the praise. Thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. And said if I lived up to such a title, you kept your faith. I had you supporting me. You kept me from losing faith.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not to mention you a knight that wear heels 24/7. Just after that. Since I parted way with Rodan, thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. The more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead. But now I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you. Yeah, the whole cast of characters in this game was just very good, man.
Now, a new
So nice to see. And I like that the rankings are shorter either,
your knight.
to keep them concise, to the point, and proper. I can now study the Paladin and Dark Knight. Oh, those are the two. That's what those ones are. Well, like I'm gonna get to those ones in this playthrough. Paladin, Dark Knight. I'm past the point of experimentation because I gotta beat the game. You keep on mentioning these matters to our friends. Absolutely, this will be our little secret. Already at minimum popularity rank, so it's gonna stay how it be for now. Yes, Neuras first relax. I only have 8 days, so I'll just be able to do entirely these quests until then, which I'm perfectly fine with. Neuras, I know you in the engine room. I think I might have 2 sets of relics for him.
What?
Maybe. Because it was a while before I actually had a chance to do this.
I see.
Don't tell me it can't be this simple.
Genius.
Spot on, my dear little bundle of joy. I've been waiting to meet you. Only was a relic, huh? Actually, this is where it connects to the other. Well, that confirms the hypothesis.
Oh,
You've been led a trail of breadcrumbs.
Thank you.
Here's Leaf of Lice. Thank you. Anything to level up more, aggretize more as I go to the end of the game. Because I have no more combat things except repeating old areas, which I don't really feel like doing. To be honest, I'll just take it for what it is. Yeah, but where? Home. Oh. Teleported back to Grand Trad, whereupon Neuras took us to a corner of the city to the garage of his mansion. Oh, this is where Hulkenburg snatched him up out of. This isn't so much of a house as it is a gauntlet run a garage, no? Did you actually sleep here? Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't this stuff of dreams? As long as you had a good enough pillow, some snacks, something. That's the ticket, fits right into the rest. Well, how now? Found a relic in my own home. Yeah, well, at least if you know what it is, then that should make it easier, I would think.
The truth is,
No, there was an odd little dimple on that last relic. Did you before, didn't I? And back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunt. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. It's a discreet little scavenger hunt. Try seeing if the pieces connect and whiz bang pow, perfect fit. It's a heavy better than a bear, being this generation's greatest mine.
incredible.
What a legend. Don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. Been quite a while since I was here last. Oh yeah, when I was talking about the standees that I got from my trip, I got a Luis one. I said I got the Luis one. I showed the Luis one. I also got a Hulkenburg and Heismay, but I also got Gallica. My goal. So I dreamed of the skies. Too bad there wasn't a. I wanted to get a Brigida one, but I guess she just wasn't down to it. Hulkenburg dragged me out of a workshop. Well, I thought I'd actually find my wings, literally and metaphorically. The end, you hear? At the end and beyond. I suppose I better live a long and healthy life then. Thought it was just a midpoint. What? Let's have a dull moment you charmed. Looking forward to more days of adventure. Yeah, because with the world's not ending, that means we could tee up somewhere else. So I think I still have.
My soul's
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Only one more component. Where's the safety mechanism? Not to already say without actually seeing it first. Like I said, I think I already have this one. I think I doubled up. Because I mean, I don't have any more.
What?
Is that noise? Somebody sneaking. So many folks that live on the street in this part of town. Just do it, my girl. Just do it.
Right then.
Unless you know what it is.
Come on.
Nah, we have the snitch cam. We have the snake hours cam.
Time marches on.
And like I said, I do think I have that last one, so I shouldn't have to go anywhere else. I forgot if it let me double up or not before doing the rank.
Hey.
Not many days longer now. Like I said, I'm not gonna, even if I end up getting too caught up in a fight, I gotta turn down the difficulty so I can beat this game. It is what it is, in a timely manner.
Now what am I to do?
Let's see, I should still, I didn't mean to hit that. I should be able to. But I feel like I do. I thought I did, but I guess
I
not.
love it. All right, where to?
Well, who can I do now? Who is most? Can I do Hulkenburg's right now? Good for most. In most cases, focus on party members. Barden's is almost done. 6, 7, 8. That's 3 more. I have 7 days. 4 days for some of the other ones. I'd like to complete the ones I can, or I can. There's other ones that I got stopped because I haven't been going out onto the map outside of me going for quests and stuff. Because there's not a lot of downtime in this game. You gotta really make your time worth it. But I'm fine with that.
I myself am.
How you doing, Jed? Barden, you're close to being finished, so I'd like to do some of the other party members, but I'd like to complete yours if I can. Another vote for governor should be announced in episode 10 minutes. I'm gonna go take a listen. Homeboy does not think he's gonna win. I'll admit this is now you behold the results. I'll admit it's closer than I expected. Regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden. Possible, there can't be that many people who support the likes of you. You bribed the Rotters, or ye rigged the vote. Too much of a coward act, honest. No foul play to be had here, Barden. Had the whole thing on a close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it. And B, your watcher missed something. For all we know, Gastro lackeys are afoot. Well, I didn't expect it to be a direction to where this would happen, but hey, I expected. Behavior scaring people. Barden, you doubt even me now. It's pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth. Ordinary men with illusions of heroism not fit to rule. You're at fault for all that has happened. I definitely don't agree with everything homeboy over there because he has some snake hours activity in the back, but Strohl supported me. That's why I became governor. So I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it. Now you're looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
Can it be?
You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing. That's all whispers behind my back. Who among ye cares about the town? I inhabit your way, where the people of Gastro can protect ye now. I mean, that's fair. Reasonable crash out. Shouting insults and running away. I shirk our responsibility to the very end. What you mean shirk our responsibility? I know you had some snake hours afoot. It doesn't matter. Good riddance. Here's how I handle security. Lord Barden, this giant sandworm. This is gonna happen. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible. About that, reports ought to go to Lord Gastro. It's full. So what's the matter? Giant sandworm nest has been spotted. Woman is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away. Giant sandworm. Do you got hands, old man? Sir Gastro, what do we do? Calm down. We have defensive barriers. That's the one he built with your taxes. Yeah, the taxes in my area still don't got the pothole situation under control. Do you believe that they could take care of the sandworm? Besides, the giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? We thought it wouldn't, but Barden only had you looking for a nest so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It's all out of his deceit. Understand me? Nothing is happening. Nothing to be afraid of you. So you were really that delusional to think that there wasn't actually a problem afoot? Yeah, you're cooked. Is there a giant sandworm coming? I'm going. You don't rule over me. Now with you. What in the world should I do? Now that I've been ousted, now that I've Barden, we gotta run the fade. Say giant sounds coming here. That is a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers will stand a chance against a human. Now what makes you think it's a human?
So then
You abandoned them. They abandoned me. No, there's no time for such thoughts. The human must be stopped to protect the weans. If I do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. If it needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
The beastie. If we told her against a human, I don't stand a chance. I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, please.
Yeah.
Well, they're assuming it's a human. I don't know why, but if it is, then I got some for him. Boom, 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 boom. Also, the reason why I went for Barden is because I use the commander in general a lot, and they're some of the best, I think. After the turn, I can cost a switching with reserve member doing squad battle. Ooh, this is max cost. That's really good. Like I said, I'm not in a position to where I can experiment too much with different archetypes now, rather than fully focusing my time on my best lineups.
I thank
So,
you.
and the monster back to where you came from. Oh, so no square up? I need to tell him. Yes. I was wondering when she was gonna get back to me. Please. Please, my goat. But I do want to use my Hero's Leaf of Light on certain ones I would like to. I'll go for more for Basilio if I can. Heismay. Strohl. What was his main one? It was Commander and General. General, I ended up getting the 16, so I didn't need much anymore for that one. I mean, my magic wasn't in the best positions, so I'm perfectly fine with the Strohl's mage. But yeah, I'm gonna do more for Strohl's mage, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Mink. Let's see my homegirl Brigitte. Still probably my favorite character in this game, because even despite not being a main character, I really think her storyline is compelling. This happened to be a bonus. She's very attractive. How you doing? But you seem unscathed. I finally made up my mind thanks to you. Something I actually confide in you. And telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war, campaign against sanctism itself. I'm with you no matter what. Yeah, I got my rank 4 courage, so let me in. I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. I mean, Homeboy is already dead. I forget the Sanctus leader's name since it's been a while, but Homeboy is dead. He's cooked. So,
Thank you.
fighting against Sanctism, not my first time. It's not even Sanctism to fight against. It's the people that corrupt their own belief system. Use this facility for our own research. I went to the Igniters. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for Igniters. Make them something more than weapons. As we need enough revenge against the church. And I expand my current trade, it only make their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach. Will that make them mad? Well, naturally. There's just some killers after me. Who the hell cares? As long as you don't actually want to die. They knew the magic Igniters would widen the gap. The strong will become stronger and the weak weaker. So I made Igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. My weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. Even if you had hatred for the way you used to be for circumstances you couldn't control, at the end of the day, you would still like for things not to be the way they are in a positive manner. As in, you don't want to have to break down and destroy everybody as revenge for how you had to live or grow up. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. Similar to some technology we got nowadays. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. Like a lot of technology we have nowadays. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now. Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptaros. The route that had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. How to take this job?
My thanks.
You never made such strides with the development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. It goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They send the shadows after me and leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Oh no, not with me around. No, one way I could think of to stop that, you have to take the throne and sport our peacetime igniters with lethal ones. Hope they're spread across the land. Oh, absolutely. I'm thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. Hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect and equality. I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I wanted to hope, no matter what it cost me, my position, my fortune, or my life. That's your determination. I won't let you die. I'll never let you die. That's quite a promise to make. Hey, if I'm the king, hey, it is what it is. You have a point though. I'll postpone my death as long as I can. No one wants to see that new world of hope more than I do, after all.
I believe in you.
Starting to sound like the Rebel Alliance. It's like they're fighting for a world they already believe that they're not going to live to be able to see, but they're going to try their best. Yeah, she's definitely probably my favorite character in the game. I don't really judge or place my likelihood of characters based on their importance in the game's constructed narrative, but it's just based on the character's writing itself. So even if she's not a main character, she can still be my favorite and one of the best well written, at least in my eyes, for reasons of their own. In this case, Regina. For the widens a variety of items sold at the Lycon Magic Association. As one day ends, another begins. Brigida was in a crate of funds. Ooh, that sounds really good to me. Well, similar to what Barden has with items, but except money.
And then
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. Yeah, that was messed up. The whole UG village after we came there. So I hired them here and support them the ways they can. It's the least I could do to atone. So it gives them a place to live and work to do while they get themselves back on their feet. That's very sweet. Very sweet.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Who does it know? Letter from an award just from Regita. It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die. 15K. Hey, I'll take all the money I can get. I'm gonna need them. Entire casting, the character writing for all of them are great. Yeah. Let's use skills in the Browhaven Coliseum. Oh yeah, that is the thing that I wanted to do. It's like I want to do my follower things if I don't have much time. That's one thing I do like about the game, but it can be difficult, is that there's not a whole lot of downtime with the way the game is constructed, which is fine. There's certain games like this, they don't expect you to get everything in one run. That's their incentive for a new game plus. I'm gonna have 6 days left. I guess I can go to the Coliseum.
All right. Where to?
The Coliseum. Arena Front Wolf. Also, I have more of the gold beetles for homie. It could definitely be a hard thing to do for sure.
hey there.
Gold beetles. Not quite enough. Collect more insects. Like 7 will do. Give you these claw breakers. Total of 13. Okay. Let me in. Do I still remember how to battle, or am I gonna get my controls confused with Expedition 33 like I was?
Do you need something?
If I'd even when the weather is awful, without spectators, don't have a show, you have to come back another time.
Hey,
Ooh.
warrior.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, guess not. Probably should have checked the weather. Basilio, where you at? I run out. Oh, the one day I tried to go to the Coliseum. Why'd you recommend me the Coliseum, Gallica, if you knew it was raining?
Right then.
Not my homegirl being my own. I'll check back when the season change, eh? So I went on to pedal this path through. Can't wait that long though. Those herbs are the only thing that could do something for the pain.
Oi!
Strike me down, hurt you, Basilio. Who?
Vinka?
Inca, you gotta be kidding me. You survived, eh? And you got big as a house. Think it was out of me mouth, mate. Look at you. You're bleeding masses. Suppose you'd have to be bigger though than years since we were kids.
Hey.
I was just say, who is this? I thought it was a bear at first. I mean, he looked like a bear. He got bear ears. Got yourself a crony.
Nah.
Nothing like that. It is a comrade. No, a friend. I don't have to watch what you say anyway. You don't care about what tribe you are. That tracks. We got it rough enough. So just nobody knows outside of the world better than Elda. Name's Vinka. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back. Nice to meet you.
Truth is.
Vinka was there with us at the Ignite experiment facility back when Dell and I were kids. Ooh, we gotta break the news to him about homeboy. You even talking about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you could talk about all that mess. You have no idea. Ooh. This seems too insensitive, and I'm not gonna say that. I think it's everything to bet on. That's fine, isn't it? Thought they made it out all right.
Speaking of.
You up to some of those herbs, eh? Oh, is Basilio not gonna? Don't turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? Yes, no worries. Would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, there's some like old wounds from the past still causing them a lot of pain, I'm guessing.
So.
Oh, so Basilio got a sharp tongue. That's it. And there goes the music. Watch out with them all the same. That was gone. He died. Right then. And now the heart attack. I'm fine. Just slept wrong. Got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping. So I would head it on for the day. Next time let's come on by Fidelio, eh? Yeah, I didn't want to be insensitive and say, oh, I guess that means you won because Fidelio's dead. I didn't want to be the one to break it to him like that, bro. I said not bad. It's wonder he sleeps at all. Oh, no way, another. We got the herbs. Looks like I owe you and Vinka. Oh, I got it. Food. Cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a heck of a chef, me. I look forward to it.
Right then.
I could use a good meal. We're both partial to purpose food anyhow. What does that mean? Hey, if I don't gotta pay for a meal and you got something clean, I'ma eat it.
Hope you're ready.
Not cause a berserker. Reached the evasion until he was attacked by a beast or human monster. One of clergyman's body over the church. Neck was broken, right? It's horrifying. Who was it, Darth Vader that did it? Murder. That's the business that. Better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Like, yeah, because the difference between murderer and an assassin. One's clean and one's messy. Is it Junah? Oh, Katharina. Everybody coming through. Wonder why they waited this long to pop out. Ooh, and Alonso. Well, we just have really reliable archetypes. The Faker, I feel like I'd get something more useful. From the level ups. Then the Brawlers. Also, ooh, I forgot. Hulkenburg's new ones. I mean, I can't do this one anyway because the Magic Knight has to be maxed. I'd like to see what they have. I mean, the Knights ones aren't not too big on anyway because they're mostly like. These would probably be nice to have. Defense by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Nullifies physical. Well, that would probably be good against Luis, assuming he's still mostly physical. He's not going to be nearly as linear as before, though, that's for sure. So Dark Knight is more attack. Wow, this archetype is sick. Might sometime after I finish this game instead of just, you know, character analysis stuff and story writing analysis stuff, do a tier list for the archetypes or the characters. Probably the characters first, maybe down the line for fun. Maybe do a community poll tier list for the archetypes themselves and a video on the characters. That'd be fun. Gallica. Wizard has to be 20 and Assassin's 10. Ooh. But Gallica has to be at a certain rank anyway. Gallica is also locked by the story. So, me, my faker. I don't have the wizard anyway. Whoop. So I think I will go for Alonso because I feel like I can get more useful out of the stat stuff from the faker archetype and give me more synthesis. Well, inherited skills.
Greeting.
I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully, putting a major new plan into motion. Oh boy, homie is cooking. Did we already get over his sadness? He might have done that.
Apparently.
Going to kill him. Nothing in the sword, just want to have a little chat. Well, you kind of are known for being, you know, not entirely truthful. But I think you've already crossed that bridge.
And then
You would accompany me there as well. Of course. Not like you need me. Yeah, because you're going to be lurking in the woods trying to spook somebody. You might wake up dead. Or the greedy pigs gorging themselves on the riches will come to an end. Ah. Long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she found. Is it you? Is this a metaphor for you? She was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit. With its seeds, and my mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. All along, there was an orchard in one corner of our village, and the sight of it was breathtaking. That takes a long time, though, so shout out to them. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. Ooh, I like that. So I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. I like that. I do like that a lot. That's very nice. So then all of us is see the virtue wanting to blossom.
it's fine.
And that even goes both ways too. The seeds you plant, positive or negative, will bear fruit of whatever you so planted it to be.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Expect no less from the future king I went all in on. Let the seed grow into a larger tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? Oh, absolutely. You think I would just give it away to the prince? Nah, it's gonna be me that's king.
Understand?
3 inherited skills for the faker.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's the main thing about a game like this.
Look at this.
Grinding gives you more for like archetype experience, which is really good. But at the same time, your equipment will go a long way. I think it's better I focus on like armors and stuff rather than weapons.
Let's go.
Eupha, that's it. Now I will go to the Coliseum, assuming the weather is good. Assuming the weather is good, but I would like to...
Let's go.
I forget. Do I have the best of the best stuff from this armor place yet? I did get some really good stuff. Mystic Robe. I don't have this, but... Hulkenburg is the one that has probably the lowest defense now. Because to get to 275, you'd have to take down my defense, but up hers by 50. Oh, it's 20% off day too. Oh, let's go. We'll get this for Hulkenburg.
Indeed.
I don't think Junah will mostly be in one of my final lineups, but doesn't grade with gauntlets for extra power. Automatically increase attack at the start of combat. It would be good to have, just in case things get out of hand. So I will buy it for her too.
How nice.
Junah's pretty good. She's just only a plus 15 difference.
Now then.
Again, like I said, I'm not too worried about weaponry. Because I'm never really going to be mainly relying on that. Full HP. Full HP. It's mainly status stuff that could probably be the biggest danger to me.
Let's go.
That's the most unaccounted for factors.
Greetings.
Just like to make sure I have enough to account for those. Any status element. Shout out Panacea. I don't really need to inflict anything. Debuffs. Remove all debuffs on all allies. This would definitely go crazy. Okay, let me try Le Colosseum. Let's get some more practice in. I don't need to play this like Expedition 33 where I got an on-time dodge and parry, which would be very nice. So I can avoid certain guaranteed damage.
Where to?
Pull to Brilhaven.
Let's go.
We're in front of Wolf. Good weather day. And I have, how many days is that? 5, not bad. Excuse me.
Do you need something?
Battle monsters in succession can withstand 30 consecutive battles with throwing the towel. Each tiers of fights in the Gauntlet Challenge. Bronze, silver, gold. Each tier gets progressively harder if you haven't figured that out. But if you perform in the rank league, the more advanced levels in the Gauntlet Challenge you can face.
What do you think?
No. The rank challenge will probably be... But to run around the Colosseum alone, fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in your hand. Want to be mobbed with gang foes and serpenters. Watch for the gang foes in particular, packing mean punch. But attacks, pick them off when you can. Okay.
What'll it be?
That sounds fun. Why not? Now what weapon do I have in my hand? And how do I attack with it again? Oh, I'm fine with that. Oh, it's all of us? Let's go. I thought it was just gonna be little old me.
Come on, come on.
Let's make it one for the edges and fight. Like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts out here. Now what's my lockup button again? Okay, there we go. Can I dodge again? Okay, it's all good.
See the enemy.
I can feel the power.
Right there. There they are.
Is that the end?
Forward! Time for some close
Excuse
Towards the
me.
end.
Price on the money.
Brilliant bang on blow fry by our challenger. Magnificent work. Oh, that's it. Oh, this is bronze.
Bravo.
I forgot I haven't come back here in a while, so. Bronze one receives special reward.
Look at
Ooh.
you.
All right.
Fight another day.
At least it doesn't. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say at least it doesn't pass time, but apparently it does pass time. Which I'm not too surprised, but with how easy it was, kind of juked me for a second. Junah would be good. Junah kind of been neglecting, but Katharina I haven't hung out with in a while. But if I get the Katharina one done, Junah will most likely still be there.
What now?
I'm saying the other way around, but I mean, the next rank won't pop up as quickly for Katharina as it will Junah. Katharina, let me in. Now, where even are you hanging out? Where do you stay at? In Brilhaven? Oh.
Hi there.
It's alive and kicking, I see. I'm soon to see you up on deck. That's what you're seeing elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually.
From my
Well,
heart.
you did speak to me in the mental realm, so.
So,
My supporters are dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. Some of them just like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money I had. Oh yeah, we kind of ran into that problem last time. They're kidnapping people, carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. Not just the locals, but merchants too. Manio's the one spraying it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. And it's their fault. I'm taking things too far.
As for me,
No one planned all those rotten ideas in their heads, and the treating petty robbery like a political accomplishment. How about that? Let's try to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
Long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old Paris man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market to buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That's all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Paris code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. Hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and then I started using my fist. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I'd hurt a lot. Some of those wounds should have killed me. I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used. Fair enough. Get back to the just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't. Why not? He was dead on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. That's rough. Then he left to find work. Job was to be a test subject for igniters. Dang, and they just dumped the bodies? What is this, The Last of Us? Hey, it was good for what a purpose can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. The only reason he wanted the money though was to give it away, so I was told. That's just who he was. Maybe he felt like he was already old, so he might as well give to other people. Didn't it was amazing? Yeah, I don't have much left in the game, so I'll probably finish it sometime this week or early next week, depending on how much I got. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna try to get the video up for tomorrow, sometime tomorrow when I can, so, or Friday. But yeah, the game is great. I love it. I do want to finish it out so I can focus on Expedition 33 and Xenoblade X Definitive. Are you giving up? How can I make her see? The novel had a section on this topic. Oh yeah, we haven't showed her the book yet.
huh?
You know your letters? Yes, ma'am, I can read. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's kind of what I want to live in.
Right then.
An effective listener when she's really sitting down and talking about it. Got anything to help me out once more, please? You don't need to ask.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? No, face reading. I want to start mining hot though. Will you go with me? Thanks. I gotta say it's so assuring to have you along. Apparently that means the same for everybody.
I expected no.
Yeah, this game is really good. I like it a lot. Can't wait to finish it so I can start making videos about it. Same with other games, but the ever contents drive. I leave the hangouts on the outskirts of Hulkenburg. They were keeping the peculiar the secret from me though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Well, assuming, you know, I don't beat the game beforehand, but I think we just have a remake or a DLC for the game or something in general. For this game, I don't think this game needs to be touched again for any particular reason.
And the age of a new king
The way
draws
this
nearer.
game is going, and if it ends the way I expect it to, I'd rather they just do nothing. I'd rather they just never touch this story and this cast again. I think this is a really good one-off. Yeah, whether someone died from the cold near my village. Yeah, I'd rather they just let it be. Because I'm perfectly content with things just ending. Because there's some things that suffer from not knowing how to end, and I'd rather not. I know in the Colosseum I could do the gauntlet of battles, and I can see how far I can get, but I'd like, if at all possible,
What now?
see if I get one Tanaka on killing blow, one Tanaka on killing blow. To see how it goes. What do I have for Junah? What mask do I have on you? There's the general one. Wizard one. I'll try it out. Why not? See, like what they did with Persona 5, I'd rather they not. And that's one thing I don't like about the Persona series. I'd rather they just focus on making the full product from jump. Because it's really annoying to, you know, new Persona game comes out, buy the Persona game, play it, and then they release the true version of the game a couple years later. That's annoying. Especially when those versions, they add stuff, but it doesn't, in the grand scheme of the amount of things that are changed, it's really not a whole lot to justify buying the entire price of it again.
All right.
I'd rather they not. Please. Let me go hang with Eupha. But yeah, I'm perfectly content. They just keep this game what it is. Keep this what it is. I don't need any more, and I don't really want any more. Keep it what it is. And a lot of things, most really good stories are just better when they know how to just end. The Dragon Temple, understandable. I didn't struggle too much with the Dragon Temple, but it wasn't my favorite area, mainly because it felt so, I don't know, but I understand where you're coming from.
Now, you know.
How about a preview? Right here, I don't want to draw too much attention to myself and bother some people. If they got something to say, they're gonna answer to me. Yeah, the Dragon Temple was good, really good for lore, and it's probably my second favorite arc of the game, or maybe tied for my first with the first arc outside of the city. What was that city's name where Barden's from? It's the arc with Heismay and then the Queen with the child. That's still my favorite arc in the game. And the arc with Eupha and that island with Basilio and Fidelio. Those two arcs might be tied for my favorite.
And so now,
Yeah, you're gonna start preaching to me?
I see.
It is sounds quite different from the dragon faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own, to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength, such are our teachings. That is an intriguing belief for those who have the strength to fight, the children, the elderly, or infirm. The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of your own, so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh,
Can we do this talk of the church? Let's go. And we could have said people that can fight for those.
well,
Martyra, yes, the Martyra arc. The Martyra arc and the Eupha's island. I definitely don't remember that island's name. Those two arcs are my favorite. What kind of illness is always mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Eupha. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. And oh, I think you mean convert. You ever wish to do so, Mrs. Galley? Unless you find out where it's meaningless. No, that's not what I. You pressuring us? Faith is something you can pressure someone to have. Apologize, that wasn't my intention. Yeah, let me check you right there. All living anxiety in our hearts is through sanctism that we can find salvation. So we want you to keep that in mind.
oh,
I need more to the priest, and then I hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere.
serious?
Yeah, I can literally see them getting folded, hear them getting folded from inside. You're gonna say that was nothing?
Sure.
Leaves all your own.
Indeed.
Especially not to sacrifice your life. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We have something we can depend on. So I'm not sanctism. I think I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. Couldn't have done that without you. Yeah, it's good to take knowledge from a variety of places to really see other people's perspectives. still have your own faith.
I see it as my turn to test my
How
mettle.
experience you gain increases. Hey, by all means, because she's probably not gonna be in my final party. I'm not sure that's the wind. That's a smell again. Head is suddenly hurting. Two ones in the dragon temple. To me, it just got to a point in this game to where I stopped caring about rationing my MP too much, because they give you enough time to do what you need to do. Like, but at the same time, the time is very still constricted, but it's not so constricted to where you won't be able to get done with the dungeon in the timely manner while still having enough time to do the things you want. But also wasn't caring about trying to be too optimal in this game, because it's the first run. It's my first run, so I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I do still think that is a kind of a not the best thing that I like about Atlus games is the super harsh MP starvation. Essentially, I kind of wish they just made it more normal and just created the difficulty in other aspects of the game, like more natural ways, like the actual combat experience, instead of making it about how long it takes you to do something, or artificially trying to extend how long it takes you to do something. So not my favorite thing about Atlus games, but it is certainly something.
All right, let's go.
Crit rate, lure fatal attack. Enemies defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. That's weird. For 30 seconds. Increase physical power. Attack power 1 time for all allies. Probably do this again.
Really?
Oh yes, we have to do it when the gauntlet runner's running. Whoop.
What now?
That is always making good father figures like Heismay. I don't know what made them start doing that, but they're good. Got separated from Junah. We were trying to avoid her getting seen. Oh, brother.
Come now.
Got a flower for your loved one. Thy rare beauty is bound to impress. Yeah, the child, good kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. He departed us fighting Junah. Now, did you just get turned into a squirt?
Hold on.
You're saying a doll like him over here. Oh, nah, she just sheepified herself. Something on my face. But I lost you.
Huh?
Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
And shall I press on? We gotta meet up with Capra. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I think we're playing these games experience or lack thereof. Yeah, but I also think these games aren't too difficult in the first place to, you know, be the hardest enough of an experience to really matter too much. That's mostly why, I mean, I play games on the hardest difficulty usually anyway, but that's why I especially play Atlus games on harder difficulty, because they are really
No.
the most difficult of games.
Wait a second.
Outside of very specific components of the games themselves.
Huh?
Why you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you idiot know how to do. Excuse me.
Come now.
Waitress, please, no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the drawl the Lady Junah does. That's so. I don't mean I have to accept it. As a matter of fact, I don't. I mean, it don't matter if you accept it. Why you got the Gallica haircut right now? Let's get kind of into that. Boy, why does it matter if you accept it or not? It is what it is. It's not your choice to make, ma'am. I'll let her get to you. No, I've grown a thick skin over the years. Nothing for it. Do apologize. She was last year's Maniac, and Dad says she's cross about not being asked to return. So she turned to the big R, racism.
Got a second?
Not that I don't sympathize with her, but College only won through hard work and skill. It's a tough world.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is just my own competitive mindset because I've competed in fighting games for years. Hey, if you're in a field of competition, then you better be ready to bring your A game. Don't crash out just because you got outclassed or outskilled,
I'm going to give this
or else
to my
you're gonna get the side eye.
Leave it to me.
The side eye
marches
of a
on,
lifetime.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis.
Now, why did you say his name? Now, if it's not raining, I think I'll try to go back to the Coliseum again. I might do the gauntlet battles just to see, because I mean, those bronze fights are going to take far too long to have anything meaningful out of them. Yeah, Alonso's here.
What now?
As long as it's not raining in Brawlhaven again. But it should be okay.
All right then.
Ooh, it's also cheap day.
Let's go.
This place had the good was this place the one with the 300 HP healing ones? 200, yes it was, but I have many of those. Let me get a lot of these just because I can. The HP, 100 HP to all allies. 5 poison. We stack for one enemy for one turn. I'm praise in time to equip. Let me see what exactly this is though. Oh. Shield wave. Oh wait. Okay. So nothing stat related. That's good enough. Goodbye.
All right then.
Okay, where's the arena front wolf?
Let's go.
Surely it's not raining. Surely. Thank God. Let me in. So I got a new DualSense. I was on my trip and it's so nice to have a fully responsive DualSense, bro. It's so nice.
What now?
So nice. I mean, I had another new controller that I got anyway, but I wanted to get the a new DualSense when I had a chance and it was cheaper. So.
Do you need something?
All right, let's give it a shot. Which class will you challenge? Oh,
Got it.
bronze. Oh yes, I forgot. It just based on your actual
Electricity's no good
competitive rank.
against them. That's the last thing we need. No need to behold this power. A bit
How do you feel about
much.
Slash again?
Let's blow them away.
Oh, I actually have my muscle memory. Nice.
It's okay. By this power. Hold on. I won't hold back.
Ooh, I didn't give myself the. Ooh.
Better be sure.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Ice.
I had to give myself wind as my inherited one. And it's fine.
I can slash.
I don't want to waste too much if I could avoid it, but at the same time,
Withstood that, eh?
I mean, he still could forget anyway, so like it matters. Bum 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 bum.
Stubborn, hey?
Let's put
What could I do just doing this? Not bad. Yeah, not very much, is it? I'll keep going. Oh, is it just all the same enemy? Oh, your fire you resist. That's just normal.
No holding back.
I'll cut you.
If it's just because I can. Golly, you got smoked, sir. That one got smoked easier than the first one. I mean, I got a rank up out of it. Is it just all gonna be the same enemy?
Behold this power. I'll cut you.
Okay, I thought it was sweet that my forget chances would just be naturally higher. I'm fine with that. Go ahead, attack me.
Basilio, nice dodge.
And you missed one. I was saying I'm mainly doing this for Basilio because I feel like he can have a lot of good stuff down the line. Shouldn't have used that. I should just use my normal attack. It's fine. It's fine.
When the curtain falls.
I'll keep going. Surely it's not all the same enemy. Surely, and it definitely is. Can I get that forget again though? That'd be great.
Sword master. Hack and slash.
Die.
You better be ready.
Good charge to just kill him that way, but he does so little actual damage. But it really doesn't matter. And there goes Basilio again. I wonder if that beast in that depth is just for attacks in general, or if it's elementals. Might be all attacks in general, but it could also just be elementals. I'll have to check. Ooh, beast in katana. Probably outclassed that yet so far, but oh, finally something else.
Be careful. Strike attacks won't fast.
Vine, take them out. Golly, hooked. Takoyaki Day? How do you feel about it? I think they don't have any resistances or anything. Yeah, they're just normal. Golly, smoked. Bink, bink. I need to just be normal attacking. Can I just use rush on these guys?
I think I'm getting used to this.
I don't think the squids. Oh,
Electricity's no good against them.
Pierce. Mink bong.
By this power.
Anyone have any natural pierce? I guess me. Smoked. I know Basilio has pierce. Oh no, his spear is slash. Okay. Bink bong. Wow. Okay, so it is everything. Basilio has been dodging almost everything.
We can do this.
I can't.
So was that a crit I got before and not an actual weak point hit?
Don't underestimate me.
Dun, dun.
Sure don't give up easy.
Wow, rare Basilio got hit. Can you guys like not? Thankfully nobody's getting stunned or anything. Okay, so that last hit was just like a crit. Not like it really matters, but come on, man. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Come on, man. This is so I don't waste my actual items.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
Link, Mong. Wow, that killed. Okay.
All right. Victory is ours.
I'm taking rank up. This is gonna take a bit. More Goborns?
This might be fast, dancer.
No.
I'll cut you.
Perfect.
Fire. Still here?
Can I get a burn? Dang, you get it. You got sauce. These Goborns really got no health. Like no health. Does it feels like they actually be doing damage?
Sure don't give up easy.
Okay. Take
Mink.
this.
About to say, now Junah is not doing melee damage. Ooh, new mask. You know what? I think that's made this worth it. If I can get mask from that, I was gonna stop, They're getting that mask. Wait, do I have the full white mask already? I might. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
I will.
Bada boom, man. Bing,
A tough one.
Sword master.
bing, bong.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Die. I might have had the full white mask, but this is also bronze rank,
No way I'm stopping.
so it's not gonna give me the best of the best. I'll probably stop at 10 if I don't get another one. Wow, Manula striking ice. So bad.
Light as power.
Whole lot.
Are you prepared?
That's your opening, Captain.
And I have no
I'll cut you down.
strike. I might change that
Right in their weak spot.
for
Deepest power.
Strohl. Maybe give him one inherited strike because he has so many slashes. I have to recheck the inheritance on certain mic. Ooh, cherry white mask. That's for brawler or pugilist. Well, since I got another mask that quick, I might as well keep going.
Tenacity, come forth. Royal soul.
Bing.
I can see.
Extra, didn't need it, but I'll do it anyway. Maybe I'll might get some better rewards the quicker I do it. In battles, no, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Very nice.
Hone my courage. So it's not like a fight to the end type deal. It's a go as long as you want, or until it ends, and you still get something out of it. Nobody here tonight. Well, that is actually very interesting.
Let's go.
What you got in the magic shop?
Special sale.
Poison, paralysis, daze, forget, sleep. I might
Let's go.
they mentioned something about a request or something. What was that? I actually haven't checked them. Do I have a request I didn't do? Relics, warmth in winter. Mal would procure some durable spider silk material, use the blankets and articles for. Oh. Oh, this is something I actually had to do. Oh, it actually became a quest. Okay. Well, that's what I get for not checking. To Malva to procure durable spider silk. Where's Malva?
All right then.
Where to?
Let me go to the gauntlet runner.
Let's go.
It said it's near Altabury Heights, right? Actually, so let me.
Where to?
All right then.
Really?
Yeah.
That was in this plate. What a view. Nice little village.
Here. It's Malva. Oh yeah, she said let's stick to places we can teleport to. Man. Whatever. I'll do it in the daytime. I'll have 2 days left.
Let's go.
I don't have anything to do. At that time, at least. Now, who's...
All right then.
Nah, there were some things I could get here. Ingredients. Hunted eyes? Sure, why not?
Brilliant.
What?
What a fantastic.
Sure.
Nova hardwood and tailbait. Okay. Does that pass the time too? Oh no, it does not.
We have a special sale.
Everybody got sales going on. Look at the ingredients. Let me get some of them. I did not mean to buy 2 of those. Whoop. What does the magic shop here have? Or have I not been to the magic shop here?
Let's head there right away.
There was that area down inside. Yeah, over here. There's some interesting thing about. Can you let me down, please? Thank you. I need to have some sort of like a certain either royal virtue level. Yes, recognize my wares as weapons and armor. 1 item a day. Oh, so okay. Superior mossy hard armor. I'm buying it. I'll appraise it myself. Superior mossy hard. Worthless. And this is the one that I can price at magic shops. 40% off. Ooh, that's still pretty good. I think it's good to have these. I probably make more use out of these than most people. I like having them just so I have another option in other people's turn, or if I just need to make sure I get the next get through the half turn icon weakness.
All right.
Okay. Let me check these.
Let's go.
I'll go here. This is the quickest way to it. The quickest way to it. Yes, I am serious. If I get some new, I didn't check this statue in the new area, the King's Rock.
Finally.
I haven't checked this since that. Ooh, 12,300.
We all believe in him.
Where to?
Right, let me go back to the
Let's go.
Gauntlet Runner. Bam, 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 bam.
All right.
There's someone on this boat and there's the Gauntlet Runner that wants to hang, as the kids say.
Where to?
You check Altabury Heights. I don't think I've been to the water place here. I might have. I'm spending a lot of time in this day, but it is what it is. I must do it for the sake of my necessities. Mellow milk, fruit cordial. Me spending all my money.
Hello there.
Some cookies and cooking ingredients that I don't have. Brocaded koi, and there goes my money. Whoops, didn't mean to press that.
All right.
No. No.
Let's go.
Alright, now I think I've stocked to the point that I think I'll be good until where I need to go.
Use it.
It'll be fine.
You see.
Let's get it on it.
That's
Nope. I'm moving on. Ooh, that's actually a lot more than I thought. I'll take some high stakes tolerance. I didn't read a word what you said, but I'll take it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So there's probably going to be more free time to do some stuff. So I'm not too worried about how much I have right now. Maybe I should have read what that said. That's okay.
all right.
Whom's Eupha, that is very, very nice of you, but I will be handling this.
All right then.
Go back to ye
What's
old
under
gauntlet runner. And I should have enough days for this. Since I'll just be teleporting back anyway. It'll take me a day to get there, but I will be back in the same day, so
Okay.
hopefully the weather
What's
there
the
is
plan?
fine. Hopefully.
Now,
Even if it's not, that's okay.
That's a choice. I think it's your call.
Great.
Let's just go. And if I want to reset, this is why I always say, ooh,
All right.
should let him know. Let me go and cook that meal first, because time does not go when I cook meals now. Your status emblems for all allies. But where's the? I wish I had more of the. Okay, I'll take that. That one's good. Oh, I can make 2. Yes. I love you, Eupha, but I'm on a schedule here, and I'm trying to get back to the peak music, and I got Hulkenburg to talk to. Never mind, wrong button.
Hey,
Also wrong button again.
All right.
This Shadow got something he want to talk about. Well, I have something I need to do. Just talk to Hulkenburg and close out her ranks. Preparation in order, it's difficult to relax to find about a looming on the horizon. As our business is pressing and something I'd like to discuss. Concerning the aftermath of the duel, might you make time to hear it? Is the freedom is such a good song? Absolutely.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard.
Didn't expect the music to
Desc
stay.
has been confined to an underground cell.
So he's
For the
cooked.
time being,
Good.
the chaos in the capital should be still.
Yeah, no, surely.
I
Head
don't
over
think we're
yet.
in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power.
Someone else probably
We
gonna
spoke of
take
it
his
before.
place.
A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood
someone's
frowns
gotta do
further,
it.
whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless his royal
Especially if chaos
Highness takes
ensues.
the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Can't afford to fail.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation.
Epic song to go with it.
My duel with Rodanth
Huh?
left much
Now the
clearer.
music changed.
I proved I am not the woman I once was. It
Thank
can only
God.
be the journey thus far that has changed me.
That's a good thing.
You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of
What a way she
inferiority.
started from, huh?
My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Have I grown a little taller?
I'm
Counting
counting
on
on
you.
you, Hulkenburg.
You only need focus on pushing forward. For that, I would gladly give my life.
Hey, right back at you. Maybe we should have said I'll protect you. But nah, I don't think that fits for to say to Hulkenburg. Not that it's not true. Because I like that one better. Require new heroic embodiment. I probably do Hulkenburg defending protagonist from attacking its weakness. That'll help. Now lineage to 4. Let's go.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit.
I know that
He
felt
thought the
good.
day would come that I might see the honor in myself.
The true
As a
honor.
knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always.
You better, because once this whole thing is wrapped up, I'm
Truly,
going
my
on
friend.
vacation as king.
Thank you.
I'm going out. I'm going outside. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenburg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. Too bad I'm already at peak popularity rank.
The sight of Mal prosper as though.
Yeah, I appreciate your dialogue, but I'm not listening to it this time. I want a schedule here. Oh.
Wow.
It's like Omashu. Like, it's supposed to be quite cozy according to some Misc I knew who lived here. See, they appeared on life away from the cares of the world. Didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. Cares of the world happen to be main concern at the moment. That's true. Look at the shop over there. Let's sell it so we can get back to those cares. Double spider silk. Ooh. I do not have the money. Ooh. Another hardwood. I will take it. Me spending all my money before I have to buy something that requires money. Give me that. Berry wheat flour. Whoops. Teehee.
Now then.
Let me buy that that's a berry flour though. That bomb of life would be good. Let me see if I have enough to buy it.
Now then.
If I can get 2 out of it, that'd be great. Fire snake staff. Equipped but not equipped. Winter frog staff. Dusk fly staff. Ooh. Oh, why? I could give her this one. I can get rid of this one then. Sorry. Take 2 bombs of life, please. Okay, why not? Hot spring buff. I'll finish here. Let's go back to base. Also, it's not even a dungeon hunt. That would have been in a hall of spiders. Your quest on Franco Street in Altabury. Where is homie at? He's on this street. There we go. Here's your crap, sir. Give me something warm. Maybe to know myself, I got your road right here. I wish you had some Heroes Leaf of Lights, but you know, this is still nice. I get tons of money out of it. Make all the money I spend back.
All right.
Tolerance. Glad I got those 2 I needed to be level 4 first. Not supposed to see for myself. That's true. Make sure everyone knows. Needless to be, make sure anyone who buys a blanket knows his highness was responsible for it. Not bad, some cozy armor and a true blue supporter. Guess the helping the needy pays off, huh? I mean, hey, somebody's got to do it, and it's gonna be me. Junah. Fine with that.
What now?
Bing bong. Junah. I don't know why I was thinking Eupha. Junah. He would make a good escort. I thought you said consort at first. I was like, huh? I mean, you wouldn't be wrong, but once I'm close to really living some spirits, and I treasure these moments.
Thanks. Hello.
The who?
Wait.
Oh no, that hater.
If I recall.
Did harass me. That is in danger. Oh nah, I'm be honest. She steal my stuff. You gonna have to get boxed up.
Please.
Take my outfit, if so, I'll have it back, please. You know, outfit. Don't play dumb. You're the one who have the gold to stoop so low. I did pick up mine just earlier, but it's sold last year, so it's ashes now. And there it is. It's gone too far. How much you made is like Junah's, no need to burn it. It's mine, just do what I want with. Did it to my measurement just last year. You had the audacity to trust you out the same bloody dress. Presence alone make a mockery of me. Oh no, you gotta get fought. See, I can't box you up. I mean, I could. I'll get Junah to fight you. I compelled you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow, steal my livelihood. So you listen, bow out or spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, but for a viper like you, maybe you'll shed your skin in the water to find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on.
Oh, nah. That's what I'm saying. We gonna box right now. My Erica flowers. Can't, I'm scared. There are Erica flowers on stage, Al. You know what happened?
Listen.
Nothing. I have to do everything about to make sure nothing happens. Nah. She's getting away a little too easy. I did steal this performance from her. No, you did not. No, you did not. You just are better than her, so she got the boot. Hey, it's competition.
A song.
You didn't steal nothing. It was given to you, and that's not something that is a negative thing. When it comes to competition, you enter into it, but I got no sympathy for how your negative emotions may make you feel in said moment. Like I said, I've competed in fighting games too long.
Thanks.
I do not care about your feelings in a competitive setting, bro. I do not care.
And the age of a new
Hold
king
your L.
draws nearer.
If you take that stuff outside the confines of the competition, then we're gonna have problems. That's you to afford 10 ounces in investment. Spend it wisely. What you mean by that? I just made all the money I spent back though. I got guap.
Hey.
Right then.
Well, tomorrow's the big day. We shall see.
Shall we?
Eupha, out on the Barden one. I'll go to Alonso because, like I said, the Faker has some really good stuff that I'd probably like from it. So let me check my inherited skills for certain people. Fire, Mark, Kaja. I don't think I want the medium fire damage to all. Let's see if I can just get at least a strike. That'd be a Meggy though. I have more than enough. Raise against light. Wasn't intention and takes attacks for allies. Allies to the back row. Front row. He's one of the enemies. Repel magic, repel physical skills. Ooh.
Alright.
This might come in handy. I don't need Slicer. I'll still try to see if I can get a strike one. Perfect punch, because why not? I mean, I know Basilio has a lot of strike, but if I can get it onto my turn, then that'll be great. We'll take my win though. Okay. Good. We'll move on to Alonso. What you got for me? Like I said, the stat influencing in this game is really, really important, since you can actually, like I said, the stats in this game work like Pokemon and not like the normal Atlas games usually do. Just thank God it doesn't. I hate how buffing and debuffing normally works in Atlas games. I hate it. Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard little bird tell me your daughter has a man she fancies? What's the name again? Alright, Kukulis. You say your goodbyes to her before you left? Had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
Have you done to my daughter, you cur? That was your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Yeah. I don't know what the plan is, but yeah. Better make your choice wisely, homie.
Now!
What do you have to my life? You're offering it, sure. There's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? My desires? What are you getting at? I get into your purse strings, and I use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villages still respect you. Assumed you use money or force to make us submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. So he's just that good, huh? That good of a snake. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's right lowly when she smiles, just like her mother. Such a beautiful little family at stake. You no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors. You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. Before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's not a pitiful tale, don't you think? What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? Have 3 daughters, those bastards say.
Tell me.
Yeah? Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing. So you continuously put it all back onto other people. Sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Ever heard those words before? And yourself. You remember? Well, that's all in the past now. If I hadn't met you, would have surely ended up just like him. That's what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? Let your daughter free. It will help you atone for your sins. As long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Hey, I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. Accept your offer. You my word. You hear that? All right, then it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? Take a gamble on you and what you truly desire. Let's see what is really willing to protect. As one mountain climbed, I protected correctly, it won my bet. Now then, sit back and look forward to it. Hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. And even when I tried to die, I was to escape my sins. You helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. Something real like a mouth is there. What lies ahead will be the great con man Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
So this is new king who will change this cesspit into a never-before seen utopia, pull the wool over the world's eyes, and take it for myself. Who is Alonso's VA? That voice sounded familiar. Bum, 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 bum.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Andrew Weldon Dennis. Now you just sound very familiar to other characters. Okay. Ooh, he's in 109 Last Defense Academy. Okay. I might play that at some point. Maybe. So you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now. Well, you might not get another chance, my boy. I gotta go save the world real quick. Yep, tomorrow is the day. And nothing else to do. Tomorrow is, well, probably not the day, but a big day. I will take a quick break, but I will be back. I will be super duper back. Right, I'm back. Good day. We are good to go. We are. Let me check the rest of my game audio. Make sure it's not too low. The rest of my game audio. Beloved Father, dialogue. Need to make sure I get the next. Okay, good enough.
What now?
Can't have it be too loud because this game's audio does get pretty loud very quickly.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
And we do not need all of that.
Is it finally time?
Hey,
A duel in the royal capital. Let's get it done and over with.
What now?
It's just probably not going to be the end because it's probably going to be 10 and 20 twists and turns. That's okay. I think it's already about to be 11. It's like if we're starting late again.
good night.
So definitely probably not going to be this stream, I think, this, but we'll see. And that's okay. As prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. You'll be up against Luis. Somehow we'll be ready and waiting for you. So they have reservations about this. Give me from speaking out of turn, but your mind truly clear of doubt. And say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, would you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? I mean, one, I think he is our enemy, and two, this is a duel we agreed upon.
It'll be
Either
fine.
way, though, that's clear. I know what must be done.
However,
Challenge on this only because I think it fooled to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
Do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest. To the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king in your combat besides. If any one of the people seek to end this life, it is by a doctrine of power, as every step has been in service of that power. See, with this fate and you, a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so? Or to get second place. Countless people with no support behind you, never forget that. And given their lives to support us, at that.
Can't lose.
No room for doubts.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
My goat Gallica, let's go.
right.
Knowing the king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself, straight up. And you declare yourself the prince, now you can afford to fall on your face in front of anyone anyway. Plus, I mean, Luis challenged us. This is a formal duel. Different from just a normal fight to the death. Ooh, Skyrunner entrance.
Okay then.
No, let's make it grand. Let's make it look good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's make it look good. Surely nothing could possibly go wrong.
It's finally here.
Set out for a royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. Little disappointed, just begun to grow accustomed to the code. Can I say they're the same? Regardless, we've all done what we can. Let's depart with our heads held high, eh? Thanks to Dad to get from there to here, or to get there from here. Have them city folk shaking in their boots. This means that the runner wants you fit. Yeah? That was strange. I dropped some frames there for a second. Seems like we are good now, though. Good enough for me.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it. Between him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah.
Oh, well, probably is in a way.
That'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
It depends on how much he feels his back is to the wall. Is he truly as honorable as he seems through and through, no matter how fierce in the fight? As I mean, it seems that way, but we'll truly see.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from our Del.
Talk to
You
him.
can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself.
Talk to him.
If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Straight
Rella
up.
said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
They completely just reset everything.
I think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least,
Possibly.
we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
Or maybe he would want to give the land back to those who originally had it.
We have our own future we're dreaming of.
Because of what I'm assuming to be true is true. And that is the book from the story from our book is actually just a history book, aka that was the past. And then maybe he wants to give the land back to the humans.
For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Straight up. One last run. Right back to where it all started.
Peril.
What do you mean by that?
Great.
I'm ready.
The stage is set for the decisive battle.
I let you talk. I let you talk. Those Strohl's VA alongside Luis, they're both really good. All the VAs in this game are really good.
Not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy.
No teleportation.
He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known.
Yeah, make it theatrical.
His gambit is only a means to an end.
Mm-hmm. Even if it's to convince ourselves. Hey, it's something.
He's here. Wow.
Oh, reprisal of Wings of Freedom.
Welcome back.
Let's go, Neuras.
Your Highness.
Great idea. I don't know how we can hear all the voices from up there, but I'll take it. And back to the Grand Shroud music. Oh, dang. Yes, it's like my popularity rank has been maxed out.
Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
You know how gamblers be.
Suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Mm-hmm.
Though 'tis not truly his highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
I know you're indebted to the prince and stuff like that, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
There's nothing for an old woman like me.
Straight up.
Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
I know.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Oh,
Even after her confession,
she just don't want to
they
lose.
still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness.
That's true. Because she did genuinely bad things, but she was genuinely a good person. I mean, she was forced to do these things after all.
Strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come,
True.
much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You gotta kill all the idiots who believe in
Whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're not right in the head.
A lot of people that believe in him, they'll willingly just, you know,
Right.
fold.
All the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting
Yeah.
better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds
Oh,
like
no.
he's your coward. After
Please,
we arranged all
please
this
don't
too.
tempt him.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone will feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Well, we had our own grandstanding entrance.
Either way, he's dead meat.
Talk to him.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still,
I'm ready and ready. As ready as I can be.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived!
Maybe I should have set my party.
Wow, and Lady Junah as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
My
Let's head to
boy,
the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
finally. Finally. I have not finished her rank.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thank you for helping.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
Truly.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better
Probably.
get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay.
Yes, please close up shop.
Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Please. I may need it.
Finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
Let's hope that Luis just doesn't low-key have the prince in tow.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
Absolutely not.
Will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support.
Well, it depends on how many are sore losers or not.
Even after this battle, the town's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
And, you know, if
Whatever
Luis is
they make
alive or
of it,
not.
We've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill.
Pretty much.
Unless, and Luis will cut us down.
If we don't fight to kill, we
Indeed.
can't hesitate.
Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet.
Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
I gotta do what I gotta do. And this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
Absolutely.
We haven't even won against Luis
This is
yet.
just to get to the starting
It
line.
takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think?
Please don't throw up that flag. It makes you think Luis is going to
Maybe
find
we're
the prince
best
and kill him.
friends. Best friends.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's
Are you gonna tell me that the prince isn't actually a real person? That
Oh,
was just me
sorry.
all along?
I felt like I'd misspoke for a second.
Because
or
it seems
something.
like what it's gonna turn out to
Don't
be.
mind me.
Because we look strangely alike.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
Is this a Kirby and the Amazing Mirror type situation?
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
No, this ain't my first rodeo.
Let's get some rest.
So,
It's been a while.
it's like ages since I was last here. Let me
What now?
make sure my party is how I want it. Keep Basilio. And put back in the Hulkenburg. And now she's on Wizard. And I'm on Mage. Strohl should be on Commander, to be honest. Some pretty reliable damage dealing, so if anything, I'd want to have Strohl on. I mean, General. As long as I can get the best of synthesis out of him. Like Assault Beacon, a Seeker, Knight, or Commander. Maybe I should put myself on Magic Seeker. Probably the best bet. Hulkenburg won't have too many. And she has enough. Dancer, Summoner, Thief. Because I have Shield Darts. I have some good magic. Some good magic, Shield Darts, some good defense, offense. Strohl is on General, so he's gonna have multiple fire. Oh no, yeah, he has the fire strike, at least for the inheritance. Hulkenburg also has fire. Basilio, he doesn't really have much, but he has something. Maybe we just go for Junah. I might just go for Junah. Let's go for Junah in my party and put on the cleric mask. So at least have some higher level of healing. Nice to have Basilio, but like I said, now is not really the time to be experimenting. Gotta at least put a little bit of effort in now. There we go. I don't need to worry about multi. It's too much. Lowering his attack and making sure he can't hit me is probably just better. So I think I'll just try to stick to debuff some allies, Dakunda. Yeah, that'll be pretty good to have. Oh, I don't have Secunda. Ooh, that's not good. It's fine. I'll have the oh, I do have Secunda. I think I will stick with, I might just get the Medica off me and then get myself the healing item. I don't really need Racunda. What did I want first? Dakunda, I definitely will want to make sure I keep. Sukunda, I will take. Because at least right now we're fighting one enemy, but that could always change. If he really has the power of humans on his side, he's probably going to start summoning things and I'm going to be crying. Because it's always annoying when people summon stuff. Plausibility paralysis. This is probably the best I can deal with right now. If there's someone else I can do a... Anyone else have a healing? I don't know if I have a... No, it might be a gear. Yeah, it will be a gear. Strength 3, Magic 3. Yeah, I'll give you the Mage Devotion one. So at least somebody else has it. Hulkenburg. As long as I have the shield darts, that's something that's one of the best bets I can ask for. I don't have any light. Medium pierce. Medium pierce. Lowers defense. It's really good. I could have gotten the bigger slash one from Heismay. That would be good too. I could also be put in a scenario where I forgot my train of thought. Ha! That's fine. To where he changes his weaknesses, if he even has any weaknesses. He's probably not going to. Yeah, let me check Junah. It's Trunda, Dark Sword, that's good. I mean, I have Heismay on, so let me go ahead and take off the Hama from her. Maybe. I don't need to strike. Status elements for one ally. Status elements I'm not too worried about. Draw enemies' attention. I really feel like I might need this for some reason. I'd rather not waste a slot. I think I'd rather be wrong and then go in with more power. I'll stick with this. And each side will have some of everything. Secunda, I absolutely need. Secunda, do I need Secunda if I have the attack for with Hulkenburg? And I'll also be raising our stats with Strohl's synthesis now that he has it. Let me see, let me just give Strohl a bit more just in case. See what he's working with. Have any one target physicals? No, I might, for some reason I feel like I'm going to be glad that I put this. Shall we try it out? Me, Secunda. Like I said, I doubt this is truly going to be a battle to where I'm just fighting one man. He's gonna sneak. He's gonna try to snake hours me. So, and by that I mean pull something underhanded. I think Hulkenburg is the only one that I have with maybe a potential dark. So let me take off Hama. Or not. Where's I mean, I have Thief. Do I not have Mudo? Or can I just not read? Apparently I can't read.
Alright.
Junah has Heismay on, so they're not too worried. But I'll put a little bit of effort in. And see how I go. Dip my toes in the water before I shut up and focus. Okay. Oh wait. And I'm sure everybody's, yeah, actual weapons are the best that we can get. No, actually, I will take it from Eupha. She's not going to be in this battle anyway. Sorry. All right, and we head in. Looks like get him missing 10,000 times. That is simple but clean. Shout out Kingdom Hearts. As an aroma that reminds us of a clear sunny day. Are you having to call a night? Well, tomorrow's not gonna be that, so Luis is gonna pop in the middle of the night like, what's good? We gonna fight or no? Oh yeah, you're alive, I forgot.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit.
See, I told you.
Where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps.
Called it.
That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is
the lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Forden's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble.
Is it though?
The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Of course he does. Have you
Forden
seen
did
him?
not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an
Absolutely.
heir, a threat to
It's
his
just-
power before his birth was known.
Need your heart of the boss to beatless, bro. I'll be
The
fine.
prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Maybe I should.
Consider them annihilated. I've been hoping
It's
for
this
an
dude that I'm
opportunity to
annoyed is
test
back.
this.
Not for story's sake, but for fighting's sake. But can I just say, I did call it. I knew he was gonna pull a Snake Hours.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Yeah, you're gonna bring in your human pets.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
You gonna summon Kingdom Hearts on me? That's what that book looked like you got.
Time marches on, and the age of a new.
Are you gonna hit me with
draws
that spell that Forden forced Rella to use? Either way, he's trying to smoke me.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Don't think he's loyal. Sadly.
Yes.
Of course.
No hesitation at all. You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
Well, I can't finish the game without it.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Don't say that,
We
please.
are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's
I
get
do not know how little we had.
crush him and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Really, I did.
Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
I actually argued that ahead of time. If there's one thing no boss is weak to,
Let's head there.
it's bad accuracy.
Can we talk? Just line.
I'm sure you have everything you need. Oh, I will. I'm even going to make 2 save files. Just in case something happens. I don't know what happened, but something.
Just line.
I mean, I already prepped ahead of time, so
Alrighty.
Let's go.
I'm not really. I mean, there's not much. I mean, there's not much more I can do now. Like, is it? Hey, would you say you relate to the most? Honestly, when I play, I mean, as much as I'm into like these kind of stories and like care, like how heavily into character writing I am, I never really think about me relating to the characters. You know, that's not really something I really think about. I know other people do, but I honestly, I probably almost never really give it a thought about me personally relating to them. I don't really think about themselves as a character and the depth of that character and how it connects to things in reality, but not necessarily me. So I don't know. I don't really think about that. All right, I'm ready. Which I think is fine. I mean, I don't really think you need to relate to characters too much. I think it's more like a luxury in the art of enjoying characterization.
Things being what they are.
My boy, nobody yap more than you.
I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore.
Louder.
But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country,
You can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
The Yap Syndrome.
Fight the power. Very good. Let's begin,
I
shall
mean, you
we?
might as well do it. Nobody else gonna do
The
it.
day of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
Yeah, I mean, that may be, but Luis is gonna try to double kill the prince.
But there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
He's gonna bring his pet humans on a leash.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner.
What you mean over there? Like they couldn't see that,
And so
or like they
the leading
wouldn't turn up.
candidate finally makes his appearance.
Yeah, mind if this takes me too long, I'm gonna leave it for another night, but I'll be fine. Luis, you don't even. Nah, he just got here and he already standing at the top. And boy, get down from there. I'm about to take you off the top of them stairs like you do Blue in their Gen 1 of Pokemon games. You don't even got as much aura as Blue for real. In the Indigo Plateau. You show up late and you want to stand at the top of the stairs? Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro.
Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis, adopted son of a minor nobleman. He rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne.
And he's got the most extra igniter.
We have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength
Fair enough. At least everybody's
undeniable.
considering that I might not
Through
actually
his
be the
campaign,
prince.
We've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Junah among them.
And even one of Luis's own personal guard.
To demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Well, it's gonna have to be what it is because I did not grind more, so
A lesser man would have run.
didn't ask.
This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
Bloodline, power, intellect. I mean, he's not gonna like anything I say, so it really doesn't matter. Power.
The power to rule everything.
Exactly right. Power.
You have power, always lie in the power to save. This thing is easily dismissed by Luis is misguided.
Now let me ask you, my gathered people.
So he's not gonna like
what is
anything
it
I
that
say,
makes
so.
a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Bro, chill.
Your Highness, show us your power.
Luis not even gonna be able to hit me for real.
Have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
And the penny's in the air.
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain.
Talk to him.
Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human.
Talk to
Are
him.
we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill
Talk to him,
anyone
Junah.
who gets
Go ahead,
in
get the
his
mic.
way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn.
Straight up.
Rella said as much.
I mean, they don't know that, but it's true.
Do not let your hearts falter.
Oh,
I desire but one thing.
Getting off kilter for a second.
Inequality. And I
Okay.
shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
We know what your idea of no inequality means.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret.
You're not even gonna be able to hit me
Could
for
not be
real.
simpler.
Good
If
shot.
your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me
He's
these are
not-
more than empty words.
Bro, Mayhem has more thought to that than you. Come on, man. Go ahead. You're not even gonna be able to hit me for real,
Come
bro.
then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
Go ahead. Go, where's your human pet? I know you got a human around here. I know you do. I mean, let's be real. It's not gonna have any weakness right now, so I'll just play it. I'll just play it as normal as possible.
How about this?
You're not even gonna be able to hit me for real.
I crush you.
And that is okay. Ooh, crit.
Let's get on with it. You can do this. Thanks. Trust me.
He's probably gonna have a Dekadra.
I will annihilate you.
That wasn't as bad as I thought. I wish you had missed the first time. Not as bad as I thought. I'm surprised Hulkenburg lived, considering she got hit twice.
I call upon a royal soul.
That's fine.
I knew you'd help.
I can deal with this.
Thank you. There is no escape.
Getting that cringe edge was very, very nice. He also didn't
Scour. Come. Shatter. I cut General. Show me true power.
Actually, I'm gonna try to play it. I love this music. It is really good. So Strohl doesn't have the best defense. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Oh, he still had an extra turn knock on.
Anyone get it keep it together.
Live to see another day.
So far, he's getting pretty good RNG. His attack is lowered, so I'd like to. If I could have got the Turunda, that would have been very nice. I'm gonna if I do reset this, I'll probably play more around Junah. To be honest, Junah's oh, your defense fell. That's good.
I will annihilate
Attack or turn it
you.
on, boy. That's fine. I can live with that.
Accept my challenge.
Seriously?
Fell sharply. I'm fine. I can live with that. Good.
Hulkenburg's down.
You started
Let
first.
me rethink this.
That's something I can deal with that. He's not nearly as different as I expected him to be, which can go a long way towards what I want to do.
Going for the weak spot. Junah,
By this power.
looks like you've left several
Come
ailments.
forth, royal
Watch your
soul.
back.
Probably have to sacrifice Strohl.
I've got my own.
I'd rather his agility to stay where it is. I'm really just going for information this time, which I'm perfectly fine with.
Accept my challenge.
Hulkenburg's down.
Okay,
Someone help her get back in the fight.
okay. I know how I want to play this now.
Show you finishing this. Going for the weak spot.
I've got my own tricks.
There is no escape from me.
Stride fall. Shatter.
We
No
settle
holding
this
back.
here.
Guards up, and I shall.
I will annihilate annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity!
I see.
If he continues to do that, it's gonna cost me a lot of MP just to try to
This might sting.
Defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
keep the debuffs up. Hulkenburg I don't really need for damage, so I don't think I'm gonna take this turn for that yet. I will go for attacks myself. Keep Hulkenburg going for shield darts.
I shall fight.
Let's see how much this is. Not bad.
Played odd, Hulkenburg. Like poetry in motion. Nothing.
That's fine. He missed the first one on her, so I'm probably fine with.
This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Because I had to play around just his accuracy and attack instead of the defense. Who should I go for? I think I want to attack this turn. I want to see what he goes for next. Cause that's I mean, I'm not gonna descend into the concept of turn-based battles and how you design them, but basically, if I can force them to give me more information in in specific scenarios, then that'll make it a lot easier. I don't need to reset yet.
Maybe not.
But I will. I mean, Hulkenburg has the least attack, so I will go for the heal with her.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Yeah, I'm not really caring too much right now, because right now it's just getting the most information that I can in any direction. I also thought about playing around crits at a certain point, but I decided against it because I don't think I need to.
I will annihilate you. I see.
Good. At first I was thinking that I wasn't taking full turn icons anymore, and I wasn't taking the full and a half. His attack isn't going to be reset yet, which is perfectly fine.
Let's go.
I will do it with her. Hulkenburg her debuff should be gone by the end of this turn. Let me see about Icy Strike. That's fine with that. I'm fine with playing the nickel and dime game as long as he doesn't hit me. I don't really care. But that's exactly why I have. Yep, there we go.
Behold this power. Several ailments slowing you down.
His attack should be. Yep, there we go. Stakunda. It's only Hulkenburg, but I'd rather get what I can. Change it around. I'm fine with playing the long game. I don't care. I just need him in my net. Force on the power to catch its remaining HP. I'm curious. Okay, that's good. That's definitely best case scenario. Extreme magic to one enemy. This can reset him, so I don't have to utilize. I wish I had an attack one. It's fine. Extreme. Might as well do this one. There's no reason not to do this one.
I will annihilate you. Come, accept my challenge.
Strength is fading.
Is that all?
Ow! Strohl, watch me with multiple ailments.
The attack is not going to reset anymore. I already took care of it. I didn't extend the duration, but I didn't really need to.
It's okay. We can do this.
Strohl's the one that had the debuff now. That's fine. I can write it out. He's not doing anything too crazy right now, so I think I'll just focus on primarily attacking him. If there's something else I want to do, like this, I can go for it. The Strohl's attack is lower anyway, and this will take him back up to just only -1 instead of -2. Perfect. One more. Perfect. As long as he's not doing... This is the only scenario. Having them switched off is definitely the best case scenario. It's fine. You'll be able to reset it with Hulkenburg anyway.
Is there another way? Magic Seeker. Hold on.
I'm gonna go for the. I'm not worried about anybody dying this turn. It's fine. I'm not worried about anybody dying. But if I can, let's see. I'll take the opportunity to attack him, and then I'll heal on Strohl's turn. Reset.
I can't afford to hold back, General.
That's why, specifically why I got the Major Devotion on Strohl. I figured he would probably be the most evenly split one besides me. I'll take it. I'm doing pretty decent damage. More than I expected. It's gonna take a bit, but I don't mind. I'd rather have the attack and the agility offset per turns, but there's nothing I could do about that. Well, I can, but I don't really care enough to.
We settle this here. No holding back. Show me true power.
The thing I'm worried about is Strohl using the most MP.
Can you endure it?
On Naga Affinity. I figured. That's why I said it. If you just don't hit me, it don't matter what you do. Yeah, I figured he would. So now he has fire.
I'll show you. This might sting.
The freedom of a one.
So does that mean since he has fire? Is that okay? I haven't tried any of those. I don't really need to. I thought I had ice on me, but I don't. It's fine.
Is there another way?
Strohl's attack is normal now. But Strohl is also using up the most MP. So I'll heal, but with an item on his turn. Let's see, I'm surprised his own affinity has not changed. Ooh, perfect. I'll gladly take that. It's going to offset my turn order now to the next turn, so it's not going to start with Junah. But that's something I can live with.
No need to rush this. Fast dancer.
Medium fire. I haven't tried light yet, but I assume he's not resistant to anything. It's fine. I didn't.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
So he's still fire.
Let's see.
Watch out, bro.
Let's go.
Elo Dakunda for Strohl. I wish I could have been able to do that last turn. Unfortunately, I missed with Junah. That's okay. I can live with that. If I could bank on more crits with this, ooh, that was super min damage. I'm still not worried about anything he's gonna try to do, since I still have pretty good information right now. Ooh, that was max damage.
Can you endure it?
Still fire. Didn't do nearly as much as I thought, but he still got a miss. That's why I say, as long as one of them misses, it's perfectly fine with me. Who should I go with? I'll keep the attack with me. But who am I gonna do it with? I'll still have both of their turns. Okay. I'm fine with this.
No holding back.
This calls for one of the help.
These are more of my lower tier items anyway, so I'm fine with using these here. And then Junah. We set this on his attack.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Okay, now ice.
Please, come, accept my challenge.
I can live with that. Only one special slice. Hulkenburg. I don't want to play this. I know. I'll go for the Secunda.
Helpful as ever.
And then I will attack Hulken with Hulkenburg. Strohl, I'll attack this turn. And then heal with Junah. If I can get a crit, it'd be great. Ooh. Oh yeah, I should probably start using that. Stop using that now because it seems like I'm getting more or less and less damage. And it's that proportional to the castle's HP. So it's probably why.
I shall vanquish evil.
I'm fine with this. Move to the back row. Raise our defense. Hurl, heal everybody.
My thanks.
Can you endure it?
And back to fire. Okay, a perfect. I literally just got that. Oh, I'm weak to fire. That's fine. He only had half a turn that good anyway. I didn't get burned, which is the best case scenario. So, Junah, Hulkenburg. I kind of want to attack with Hulkenburg again. So I'll just do the Secunda on my turn. I want to try the power thrust. Me missing right now would be the worst case scenario. Surely.
We settle this here.
Oh, did the ice strike lower his defense? Did I forget it could do that, or was that the pierce attack I used? I may need to use that. I keep using that more than. He's not hitting us with a lot of stats effects, so I'm fine with that. Ah, so power threats is doing that. I wasn't doing that before. Okay, so now I have a solid way to lower every single one of his stats. 306, and that's max damage.
Can you endure it?
Fire again, okay. And weak to fire. But not really worried. Missed. That's the first time he's used that one since the first fight we had with him. Which I can deal with that. I will take the reins for this one again. Just so I can get his defense down with Hulkenburg again. When it costs me a lot of health. But I'm not worried about her dying. I'm using a lot of MP with Strohl, which is unfortunate, but it's fine.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Is Hulkenburg still in the back row? I didn't put it back up front row. It's fine. I was still in the back row. It doesn't really matter for magic, so. What do I want to heal with this time? I'll still heal. I can heal with Junah this time. So I will play it the same way. I might. I'd rather not be stuck in a cycle of three on one turn. So I think I'm gonna use power thrust again. Good move.
Are you prepared? No, not this.
Junah does pretty good healing, and again, I'm not really worried about.
Run them through.
Getting that extra half turn icon was really good for me. It's medium, but medium at this point still does good. Like, look at that, back up to 349. Fine with attacking here because only the attack ones are going to be next. The attack and evasion are going to be next turn. So I'm bound by this. Well, I'm getting really good rolls on my DPS.
Can you endure it?
Back to fire. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, okay. It missed one of them. That's all I needed. Who could I do this with? Do I want to do it for me or do I want to attack with me? I'm about to do it now just in case. And I could. That's pretty good for that move. No. I have to reset the attack with Junah, so I better heal with Strohl. I'll still get another turn to attack with me. I'm going much slower in the menus because I can't afford to misclick right now because my rotation is best case scenario. Am I in the front row or back row? Okay, I'm fine in the back row.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Go ahead, you go ahead. Like I said, if you want to try to hit me, you're gonna hit me to hit me. Oh, now you're getting more turn icons. Okay, buddy. This is the only way you can win, bro.
Come, accept my challenge.
Keep getting your turns. Miss. One turn icon. That's fine. Oh, so now you're back to solo targeting me. Okay, I gotta play this a bit differently. I can still Samara Karm.
I shall fight as the noble I
am. No. I'd rather not be stuck in a bad loop.
This should work.
So I'm gonna heal Strohl and play it a bit easy.
Helpful as ever.
Maybe that's why he's staying fire so much, because I'm weak to fire. That's probably why.
Can you endure it?
Good miss. That sucks. Good miss, I'll take it. I'm still alive though, so that's good. Good enough. I will use Strohl. Ooh, good damage. I don't need full HP.
We settle this here.
Behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
I said I gotta be really careful with my loop now. Just since he's gonna get 4 turn icons.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Ooh, good miss. He still gets one more though. Now he's gonna get one more. Ooh, perfect. Gets back to me, I'll just secund it myself. Yes, and I could power thrust with Hulkenburg.
I owe you.
Thank you.
There is no escape
For
from
all
me.
that we strive for, I'll run you through.
I can't afford to hold back.
Now
Perhaps not. General.
I'll heal with her. I just need to not miss. I mean, his evasion is, it's not just his accuracy that's low, it's his evasion too, so me missing is way less likely as well.
Can you endure it?
Yeah, he's just not switching off fire, which I can deal with. He's not doing the most damage to me, and because he's also missing a lot. Strohl, it's fine. I'm not gonna die to this. Yes. I'm not worried about Strohl dying. He can live whatever Luis can do right now. That's really good damage. I think I might heal me anyway, because I'd rather not risk dying just because he hits every single attack next turn. So I'll play it safe. I don't get good damage, the optimal damage that round, but I'd rather give myself another opportunity.
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
This is now going to get dangerous. Never mind, we just got happy feet, bro. Don't care. Like I said, you just not gonna hit me, bro. This is don't even do it, bro. Now I am free to attack this turn. Health is pretty good. Power Thrust. Ooh, that was more damage than I expected. Might have tried a synthesis there. E26. Heismay seems to be my most powerful single move.
Can you endure it?
Consistently, at least. One miss. Another miss. Perfect. Junah's turn. I will heal everybody probably.
Come for it, Royal Soul.
Hold on.
If I could save a turn, do I have something that lowers everything for him in one go? Maybe I should save that. Increase attack for one enemy for one turn. I'll go ahead, because I'd rather heal everybody with Junah while she's got the MP. And then I'll just set up for her shield darts. Lower damage, but it's something. That's what I'm saying. This better hit. Good. MP is looking a little shy in some areas, but I definitely should have enough to win.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
I'm sorry.
That's exactly why I made sure that I didn't play it too unsafe there. I'm gonna power thrust because I need his defense back low.
I can't afford to hold back.
I think I am willing to use a. No, it's not worth it. I don't have anything else to do with you anyway, so. Oh no, I should have. Maybe should have healed his MP there. It's whatever, it's fine. Me having the most HP is still the best bet.
Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
I don't know about that, because I am cheating you right now, but that's what I gotta do. Come on, bring out your human pet.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe.
Oh, now you're trying to sway the masses with your words right now, huh?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know
That's
the
not what he
truth by
means.
now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt
we know.
you saw all the evidence of a truer history.
Oh, we did.
One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different.
Okay, but is my like HP and MP gonna be recharged?
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
At first I was like, why is she turning? But he was walking past.
Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race. Wielders of true magic.
They were wizards.
The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
See?
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
That's what they turned the Elder into.
Dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Well, there is one thing. Luis is not. That is a liar.
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me!
Why is
His
that?
appearance as a boy is mere trickery.
Yeah, you got so mad that you couldn't hit me that now you're trying to spoil my reputation.
He is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
Okay, but what about what I have done for y'all?
Doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
You were just mad you're getting cooked.
Yourself. I'll show you the proof.
Go ahead, bring out your...
Boy who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
What are you gonna do, try to use some magic to revert me to a different form or something? Yeah, what in the darkness?
What's happening?
So you better move out the way. Well, that's definitely the archetype. The archetype transforming me. Not really, but...
What ails him?
But ails him, that's all you got to say?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Yeah. Oh man, this guy is trying to... This man is just so salty, bro. He's so salty he couldn't win the fight fair and square.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
I'll say what I just thought after this cutscene.
What illusion? That's no prince. It's a monster.
Hey, what about everything I've done for y'all?
It'll kill us all.
I need the power of friendship.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
Yeah?
He's a human.
Technically.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this!
Don't hit my goat Gallica. Don't do it. I'm gonna have an internal fight with myself. I need that. That was epic, by the way. But what I was gonna say was, right. What I was gonna say was, I made this comparison early on in the game, but they had to have taken some inspiration from Attack on Titan, right? Like, because I mentioned this early on in the game. That was a very early theory I had, is that these actual humans that are like monsters outside the barriers of each of the cities are actually gonna be what people in the past were, you know. I mean, Eldians, you know, the Elder are actually humans, but that's their like true form, even though Titans aren't really the true form of the Eldians. It's just propaganda. It's just something that they could do, the power that they had. But I'm thinking Attack on Titan inspiration. Not anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? It's called a trickery. Even my very body.
Tis not thy true self. Tis not thy true fate.
No, that's not my real form. He's just trying to disguise my true form as something terrible. Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
I'm gonna hit that Final Fantasy 16.
What's that about it?
Deepest truth?
Again, thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
I don't know who you are, but you speaking to me right now. That's right. Took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world.
Well, that sounds extra
Even if reality
UK.
crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Well, that's still the same voice actor. So we really are the prince one person?
Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Nah, we got a Sora invent this moment.
After all, you're mine.
True self. Go ahead, say it. I know it. I already called it. Go ahead.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Yeah, so how much did my popularity ranking fall?
Are you well?
Think so.
I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
See, sorry, this is gonna make another Xenoblade 3 reference here. My bad, but this is definitely reminds me of Ouroboros and Mobius and what happened in chapter 5, at the end of chapter 5, when Mobius X's power was used to lock away the Ouroboros power. But in reality, because Ouroboros was made to defeat Mobius, Ouroboros at its peak cannot be controlled or suppressed by Mobius power. And that's what it seems like Luis is doing with the spell. His spell can work on us, but only if we do not have the power to resist it with our power.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense.
My boy, you
None
lost that
oppose me.
fight, bruh.
Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
You know that's not the same, bro. You're not about to twitch this on me.
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
He doesn't know.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
He doesn't know I just saw a Ventus rock sister the prince into my heart.
Bloody hell. Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction.
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster!
Yeah.
I don't care if you have to kill it!
Bro, you don't want these
This
hands.
looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding
Oh,
something.
brother. You know, this only really worked because of the already preset racism some people have.
We must find him safe haven to rest.
Luis, you just mad because you couldn't hit me like that. I know. I was looping your accuracy the whole time.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Sanctum Sanctorum. The Fortress of Solitude. Yep. See, I told you. Supposed to begin drastically counting a number. That's not bad though. Only 511 lost. That's not bad.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has
In comparison to what originally was.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Oh no, I don't need y'all word of mouth to be spreading everything like this, man.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis, what the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy. The flow of that evil magla.
And Denny, you're here too?
From Luis's magic.
Yes.
Terrifying force.
I mean, it's literally just a stunt.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend.
Straight up.
Can't tell me the fight's over.
You know, I was trash talking you before battling, not seriously, but in a funny way. But you know what? You got my belief, bro. Never mind. Now it's officially way worse.
Why?
This happened. Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course to the ancient Elden Sanctum. And lose hope. I just want to say shout out to me for not taking a singular L in that Luis fight. And that's why he had to cop out. He's like, I gotta do something. I gotta get back in the game.
They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses.
Oh yeah. Whoop. Didn't mean to cut you off.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Well, about that.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Yeah, see, I've already kind of absorbed him into my heart, like Kingdom Hearts.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Plus, people barely go outside their own homes, cities. They're not going all the way out here.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Yeah, let's get a cutscene, help me out.
I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize.
Yeah, I was too busy, you know, watching a cutscene in my mind. I don't even know what you did, bro.
I just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Except that wasn't entirely true.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you.
Good moment.
I was hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
I'm afraid hand on shoulder is not over.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica,
Oh, we know how to get in.
how fares His Highness? Does the far side mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the gauntlet runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Don't walk in single file, walk in 2 rows of 3. But the prince's life is in our hands. He was in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Don't worry, that's just my suppressed self. That's just my light half. He's the Ventus to my Vanitas. You know what I'm saying?
What now?
And with that being said, we did good. Definitely was not going to finish it this stream, but that's okay. Down for more to play. That was very epic, and shout out to me for not taking it out in that fight. But of course, I know there's more to it. It's just sadly, I don't think I got any experience from that fight. That's the only thing that sucks. But it's okay. I have the right game plan. Anyway, no stream tomorrow. Next stream will be Friday. Oh, happy May. Next year will be Friday, and that'll be more Expedition 33. And I aim to try to stream Saturday too, and that will be Metaphor. But like I said, if anything changes at any moment, follow me on Twitter so you stay up with on-the-fly updates. And I occasionally update with the community post too, along with whatever I'll make a normal post of the day. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself wherever you are, and I will see you when I see you. Stay tuned for a new video. It may not be tomorrow. I'll try to get the video up tomorrow. Maybe sometime in the afternoon, evening. But like I said, I do want to try to experiment with earlier in the day upload times more. So I may delay it, even if I finish it early enough tomorrow. I may still delay it to the video to Friday. But I have another video coming pretty soon after that, because I have a really good backlog going. But anyway, yeah, take care of yourself wherever you are, and subscribe if you haven't already. VOD people, subscribe too. And see you in the next one. Bye.